Hey, what's going on everyone? Gillis TV back here with another video, and with the trade deadline just around the corner this Friday, there are teams trying to make trades, upgrade their teams, and the Edmonton Oilers are for sure one of them. And one of the players that's been kind of, I guess you could say, the one to go if there is a trade has been Cody Ceci. Now, with trying to upgrade Cody Ceci, there are some problems with that, in a sense that, are you willing to give up what other teams are asking Cody Ceci, or are you just willing to keep Cody Ceci at that point and maybe looking at a guy like Brett Kulak on the move? I know a lot of people will say, well, Kulak wants to be here. I get that. A lot of players like to play where they're playing, but at the end of the day, it is up to the team unless they have a no movement clause and whatnot. So Brett Kulak may be the one reasonable after we go through this. But before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button, as we are 394 away from our goal of 1,000. Thank you so much for all the support of late. It's been remarkable, and I appreciate it. Now, Cody Ceci has been kind of an intriguing player over the course of this year. If you look at 5-on-5 numbers, he's not terrible, but he's not good either. And playing with a guy like Darnell Nurse does take a lot of courage and a lot of skill set to actually do. Not a lot of players we've seen over the course of Darnell Nurse's career could actually play with Darnell Nurse. It was one of those where no one knows what Nurse is going to do, in a sense. But trying to upgrade on Cody Ceci, there are two names out there. One, Sean Walker, and the other is Alexander Carrier from the Nashville Predators. Now, thinking about both of them compared to Cody Ceci, they are a bit better. Don't get me wrong, they are better than Cody Ceci. But how much better are they than Cody Ceci? That's tough to tell. They are a little bit better, but is it worth giving up the draft picks, the draft capital, a prospect to get these guys to upgrade on Cody Ceci? Yes. If you go with Alexander Carrier, we'll start with him from the Nashville Predators. He's at $2.5 million, where Cody Ceci's at $3.25. So that does save you $750,000. But he's not as much as an upgrade to Cody Ceci as everyone thinks. He is an upgrade, but it's not like a major upgrade like Mattias Ekholm was for Tyson Barrie. And on Mattias Ekholm's side of things, he's been the best plus-minus player since joining the Edmonton Oilers since that trade in the whole NHL. So you're trying to make a big splash, but is it worth the first-round pick and a prospect they're asking? You're going to have to move Cody Ceci with that. Yes, you do get the $750,000 back for Cody Ceci, which you could spend on someone else, but that's a tough one to swallow. And it's the same with Sean Walker, too. They are better than Cody Ceci, but they're not a Mattias Ekholm better than Cody Ceci. And I think that's kind of where Ken Holland's going, hey, we're going to stay put until the market comes down a bit, because moving a guy like Cody Ceci is probably easier said than done. But also you're trying to upgrade from Cody Ceci, and this year he hasn't been the worst defenseman out there. So that's just kind of where I stand with trying to upgrade Cody Ceci right now. Are these guys better than Brett Kulak? Yeah, totally. Like, I would pay that if you're upgrading from Brett Kulak, not Cody Ceci. Unless you somehow swing a top six forward or a depth forward in the trade as well, I could see them kind of going that way, as what Ken Holland is kind of rumored to be doing. As I had a sock in my pocket, apparently. But that is kind of where I sit with the whole upgrading Cody Ceci for Sean Walker and Alexander Carrier. It is harder to get Walker than Carrier, and the cap hits would save the Edmonton Oilers money, but you want to upgrade drastically, you're not gonna go out and get these two for Cody Ceci. These two for Brett Kulak, no problem. Go do that. And then you can move Cody Ceci down to the third line pairing if you want. They are rumored to be over in Nick Dowd territory. Yes, he would be an upgrade to Connor Brown. He'd be an upgrade to Mattias Janmark. I guess Mattias Janmark has been slowly turning the tide, but I don't like him in the top six. I think Dylan Holloway should be up there, because if you're too good to be in the AHL, Why is he playing 7 minutes a night on the fourth line for the Edmonton Oilers? So going back to Cody Ceci, I can see what they want out of these two guys, but realistically, it's not a drastic change. As in Cody Ceci, you might as well save the first round pick, keep Ceci. If it was like a third round pick and a mid prospect, sure, but it's not. They have been rumored for a first round and a prospect, and I don't see the value of trading that and Cody Ceci to get a rental on defense that, yes, okay, it saves you 700 and some thousand salary cap, but you don't upgrade that much in a sense from Cody Ceci. So let me know in the comments what you think. I know I kind of rambled on about the same thing. It's been a long night. I got the stomach bug right now, so I'm going to go try and deal with that some more. But thank you so much for tuning in. I'm on out of here.